Warning, this podcast contains strong and offensive language and themes not appropriate for younger listeners or the easily offended. Welcome to London, the London of the 50s. That's the 2050s, where crime is rife because the police were defunded. So sit back and enjoy the ride of London 2055. Take a seat. Thank you, Uncle Minette. So I got told that you wanted to see me. Yes, indeed. Now, I want to just check if you've completed the 5 tains. Yeah, I've done it. I've got the 5 tains. Okay then, show me the tattoo of your first killing weapon that wasn't actually a weapon. Coins, Uncle Minette. A bag of coins. Really, show me the tattoo. Oh, that's a good tattoo. So, it's true what they say then, yes? Yeah. So tell me, what actually happened for you to get that tattoo? Well, I was brought up in a orphanage, and this orphanage was run by the church. And after getting my ass whipped too many times by those horrible nuns, I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm leaving. So I went into the church. In the charity collection, I opened it up and I took all the money out and put the money in a bag. Small bag really. It's a few £100 in coins and notes. And then I get tapped on the shoulder by the nun, by the head nun. And then she was carrying her ruler. She always carried that ruler along with her books. It was that big wooden metre-long ruler, and she loved whipping the boys with this. She'd even whip the girls with it as well. And she was a real horrible, mean old bitch, yeah. So I got the bag of coins in my hand, and I just turned around and battered her in the head with that bag of money. She fell down to the floor like a sack of shit, and I carried on battering her with that bag of money until her face exploded. Blood went everywhere, bit of mushed up brains came out of the cracked skull. Wow, that's very, very interesting. How old were you when that happened? I was 11. 11, hey? How old are you now? 19. Excellent. So, show me the other tains. I want to see them. Here's my knife. Oh, that's a very nice knife. And you keep it on the traditional left side, yes? Yes, I do, Uncle Minette. Okay, the next tain. My gun. Old Mr. Shooty. Old Mr. Shooty, that's your gun's name? Yeah, well, it actually came from World War II. It's a German Luger. And I just thought, you know what? It's got personality. So I called him Old Mr. Shooty. Excellent. And you've got the next tain, yes? Yes, it's a shuriken. Yes, it is. And that's kept on your right side, isn't it? Yes, it is, Uncle Minette. And finally, your final tain. Yes, it's my axe. Let's see. That's a nice axe, that is. Very, very sharp indeed. Do Do you sharpen this every day? Every day, Uncle Minette. Every day. Yes, well, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's just test this. See if it's up to specification to be an actual tane. It should stick into the wall when I throw it. It should do, Uncle Minette. I mean, I've not thrown it into a concrete wall. Well, it's not going to stick into a concrete wall, but it'll stick into the plaster, though. Yes, that's very true, Uncle Minette. Here, let's check it out. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, then. Okay. Did you ever hear about my tattoo? It's of a dog, isn't it, Uncle Minette? Yes, it is. It is. Here, take a look. It's a pug, Uncle Minette. Yes, it is. I loved that pug. He was my best friend when I was growing up. Oh, that day that it happened. I was visited by my cousin, and he stayed the night, and we took the dog out for a walk, me and my cousin Bob. Okay, Cousin Bob. And Cousin Bob decided it would be a great idea to just kick my dog in the head. And he was wearing his steel toe caps. That poor little bastard didn't survive. He was dead after 2 kicks. It's a big, horrible yelp. I'll never forget that yelp. The yelp of a dog in pain. But then it's the dog that you love in pain. I looked up at my cousin, who was quite clearly 2 feet taller than I. He had a real dirty, horrible grin on his face. I picked up my beloved dog, gave him a kiss on the head, and then I battered my cousin to death with my dead dog, knowing full well that Binky was dead and was in a better place. So I used my dog to kill my cousin. Yes, Binky actually killed my cousin. And he's the only known case of a pug killing a human being, because I battered him to death with Binky. And then I walked away carrying my bloodied up pet dog. I took him home, leaving my cousin just there, laying dead in the park, with his head all covered in blood and gore. I went into my house, where my mum and dad were, and they were like, "What's happened?" And then I told them. And all I got was the shocked looks, even from the child psychologist, even from the police. They were all shocked. Although my parents had some good lawyers. Yeah, they had some good lawyers, and they got me off from diminished responsibilities. And my dad's brother had the shit kicked out of him. And that's how I earned my tattoo. My first tane. Right then. Here's a picture. Do you recognize this person? No, Uncle Minette. I don't know who she is. Okay, she's the newsreader from Channel 55 News. No, from Channel 15 News. She has a story about us, about our glorious organization. Eliminate her and make it clean. And this card here when the job's done. I don't care how you do it, but the job gets done today. You phone that number and ask to speak to Ratty, and he will deal with the consequences. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand, Uncle Minette. Well, get to fucking work then. Thank you for listening to London 2055. If you like today's podcast, why not check out Gumshoe, where London 2055 is based on. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to check out our other podcasts from Musterxmedia. They are the Total Entertainment Podcast, a tribute to men that hate their jobs, and 30 Years Since. All podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music and YouTube. The links are in the description below, as well as being able to access it on our website, which is www.musterxmedia.info, and we will catch you next time.